Hello there guys, Wayne here from Luna's World. Welcome to X-Plane 11 and we're currently at Ramona, which is where we left off in the previous video. We're sitting inside the C207, the Skyhawk, no, what is this called? Sky Wagon, that's the one. And the reason I'm in VR is because if you look at the windsock over there, we've got some really serious winds, and I wanted to test my skills and see if I'm any better than I was flying the TBM and also the Meridian in the previous video. Yeah, just test out and see if VR makes it easier. I'm expecting it will, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm also going to fly a couple of different aircraft. I'm going to fly this, I'm going to fly maybe the Citation, and maybe even 737, all in the same video. We'll see how this goes. I'm not going to taxi out with all of them. I'm going to start on the runway just for you know, this is kind of basically me trying to test out my skills flying in high winds. Nothing more, nothing less. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. If nothing else, it's probably going to be quite humorous. But yeah, wish me luck. Alright, let's come off the throttle here, get ready to make our turn. Alright, flaps are set, mixture is rich, doors and latches and harnesses are all secured. We are good to go, pretty much. Actually, this is the first time in VR in the Sky Wagon, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice vantage point. It's actually a lot nicer than it is in on the flat screen. All right. Okay, so no change in the windsock. It's got a slight northeasterly slant on it. All right, here we go. Okay, and rotate. There we go. Instantly getting battered by the winds here. But this is actually a very powerful aircraft. I'm not sure what the crosswind limit is in this. I mean, I would not want to fly in these conditions, that's for sure. But we'll give it a go here. Alright, a little bit of left. That's a bit too much there. Trying to coordinate the turn. Okay, don't want to ascend too much. You can see how much we're getting blown about here. There's some traffic up there. Crazy, crazy winds. Alright, just downwind now. Let's come off the throttle. And this is really what I love about the simulator, is really just putting in difficult conditions and trying it out in a different variety of aircraft, really. It's just great. Okay. Trying to stay at 2000. Alright, let's turn on to base. Keep that nose up. Keep that nose up. Whoa, getting pushed down there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's keep turning because this wind is no joke. Alright. Okay. Everything looking quite good so far. little bit of left rudder in, not a little bit, quite a bit, just to try and keep us coming in nicely. So maybe a tad too much, we'll just release it a little bit, correct it. Let's go full flap now. Okay, now we're too high. And you can see that drift there. So needing some power to really keep us from really drifting off the center line. Okay. We've got to be careful of downdrafts. That's what happened in the last video. Got absolutely hammered by a downdraft and smashed into the runway. So do check out that video if you haven't seen it already. Right, don't come off the power too much. Just feed a bit more. In case we have to do a go around. Pretty confident. So far so good. Let's not be too cocky though. Got a nice long runway, so airspeed looking good. Okay, still holding that rudder in. Little corrections here. And there's a downdraft. Ooh, damn. Yeah, really got caught in a downdraft there. But I feel like it is a lot easier in VR. You know, the sense of, well, the sense of everything, basically. It really does feel more realistic. Of course it does. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying this, but just trying to, it's so hard to explain the feeling. Right, let's try something a little bit larger than that. Maybe the Duchess or the Baron. Haven't flown the Baron for a long time. Or maybe the Islander. Yeah. Actually, I haven't tried the Islander in VR. And this time we will start on the runway. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, wow, this is super cool in VR. Absolutely amazing. Awesome. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, right. Flaps. Oh, it looks so good. And sounds amazing as well. Alright, here we go. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. Pushing down on the yoke just to give us a bit more stability. And rotate. Oh, 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 oh. Rotate, rotate. There we go. Oops. Let me just get rid of that. I'm hoping there's a setting actually to turn that so it doesn't start every time you start a flight. Let's try a right-hand circuit this time. It flaps up now. So now we're gonna have to work hard on keeping this turn nice and tight because we're going to get blown away from the airfield. And we're okay for elevation. Alright, let's watch our altitude. Let's get that up to 2,000. Okay, there's our downwind. And again, at a slight angle because I know we're getting pushed further away. Okay, it's about 2,000 feet. That's nicely trimmed. Excellent. Wow, this is amazing in VR. I love this aircraft. Really cool. Alright. And again, we're going to have to fight this turn. Let's put in some rudder as we do this. And we'll start to put some flap out. Tokyo drifting here. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get my yoke. I haven't ordered it yet. Just because the tax here in Thailand is crazy. I'm talking about the honeycomb yoke, by the way. I really want to get my hands on one. But it's $250 or thereabouts, and it looks like it's going to cost me about $400 to get it shipped here, which is really annoying, even from Taiwan. Okay, I think we're full flap now. Alright, I'm really trying to watch out for those downdrafts. Quite sure what I can do. We're really fast here. Let's come off the throttle. I'm not going to come off the power until we're just above the runway. I'm hoping that's going to make for a softer landing. Oops. Okay. I mean, that was better, definitely. Definitely better. Wow. A lot of fun. I mean, obviously it's a more stable aircraft than the Sky Wagon. All right, I quite fancy the Citation or the Kodiak. Or shall we go crazy and do something really stupid, like fly an ultralight and watch us get kited around? I'll tell you what, I'm going to fly a jet. So I'm going to go with the Citation. Okay, right, here we are. Wow, this is my first time in VR in this. This is great. Really nice. The cockpit looks amazing. Very shiny. I love the shiny glass. Wow. Awesome. Okay, let's get some flap out here. Set to take off. Probably this one I'll do. Release the brake. And away we go. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. Ooh, gust there. Okay, and rotate. Positive rate. What do you reckon? Left hand? Let's do a left hand. Okay, that'll do. Shouldn't need much rudder in this. Oops. Let's try and keep it 2,000. If I can.
1,000.
that'll do. Oh, everything happening a lot faster in this. As you would expect. Probably come out a little bit further actually. And then we'll go around by that lake over there. I'm going to drop the gear before we make the turn. Just so I can worry about lining up and sorting the flaps out. We're still at flaps for takeoff. That's fine. Big gust of wind there. And we're just above 2,000 feet. Right, let's go gear down. And let's get this turn on the go. Okay, let's not drop too much altitude. We're quite good. Oh. Okay, full flaps now. We're too low. I forgot the speeds of this thing. I feel like we're too high as well. So just coming off that a bit. Try and correct this. Okay. 500. 400. Whew, sweaty palms. Okay, airspeed a little bit low. Let's just give it a tiny bit more power. 300. Just in case we get hit by a big gust of wind or a downdraft. Looking good so far. 200. Tiny bit of left rudder. Oh, there's a big gust there. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Okay, and right 10. Rudder in to correct. And a little bit, yeah, okay. Floated a bit there, but not too bad considering the conditions. Pretty happy with that. Obviously, if I was practicing this in real life, I would do more than one in each aircraft type, but that doesn't make for a good video. So, all right, let's do the ultimate. Oh. It's gonna crash. X-plane is gonna crash. Damn. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. I was gonna fly the Zibbo, but I think. Oh, maybe is it gonna? No, it's crashed. Yeah. Sorry about that. It happens. Even on this rig, which is pretty stable. But hope you've enjoyed that. It was an abrupt ending. I'm going to maybe do a little bit more practice. I really like the Citation, and the beach and the Islander in VR is really great. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this, and see you soon. Take care.